Hello friends, today we are going to start ecology. First of all, definition. Ecology is that branch of biology that is concerned with the vital connections of organisms to one another and their physical surrounding environment. In short, we can say that when we try to find out how the living organisms are dependent on non-living elements for their survival, that research or study is known as ecology. And the main aim of ecology is to understand the distribution of living and non-living elements in the environment. Next comes, then why should we study ecology? Ecology also provides information about the benefits of ecosystem and how we can use earth resources in the way that leaves environment healthy for future generations. And some of its synonyms are habitat, environment, population ecology, ecosystem, nutrient cycle, biodiversity, geosphere, and ecosphere. Now let's have a look at the ancient history of ecology. Our ancient Indian texts have reference to ecological principles. The classical texts of Vedic period, such as Vedic Samhitas, Brahmanas, and Aryanyakas and Upanishads contains many references to ecological concepts. The Indian treatise on medicine, the Charak Samhita, and the surgical text which is written in Sushruta Samhita shows that people during this period had a good understanding of plant and ecology. These texts contains classification of animals on the basis of habitat, land in terms of nature of soil, climate and vegetation. Description of plant type typical to various localities. If we talk about the Charak Samhita, it contains information that air, land, water and seasons were indispensable for life and that polluted air and water were injurious to health. And if we talk about the modern day history of ecology, and that the term ecology was coined by a German biologist Ernst Haeckel. Now let's talk about the categories of ecology. Autoecology and the synecology. These are two categories of ecology. Autoecology says when the study of ecological relationship from the point of view of a single species, that is known as the autoecology. And if we talk about all species in a community, that is known as the synecology. Next comes the components or factors of ecology. Ecology mainly involves study of living, which means biotic, and non-living, which means abiotic factors in the environment. Biotic components includes bacteria, animal, birds, fungi, plants, and etc. Abiotic components are non-living chemicals and physical factors of an ecosystem. These components could be acquired from the atmosphere, lithosphere, and hydrosphere. A few examples of abiotic components includes sunlight, soil, air, water, moisture, minerals, topography, and many more. Next comes the classification of ecology. Well, ecology can be categorized in many categories such as global ecology, landscape ecology, ecosystem ecology, community ecology, population ecology, molecular ecology, human ecology, microbial ecology, and community ecology. Next comes the levels of ecology. So how many levels are there in an ecology? So total number of 6 levels are there in an ecology. For example, individual, community, population, biome, biosphere, and ecosystem. These levels we'll discuss in our next video. of environment. Let's continue with the importance of ecology. Why do we need to study ecology? There are few explanations why we should study the ecology. What are its importance? Why are the study of ecology is important? So first one is for the conservation of environment. Ecology helps us to understand how our actions affect the environment, and it shows that individuals extent of damage we cause to environment. The lack of understanding of ecology has led to the degradation of land and the environment. It has also led to the extinction and endangerment of certain species such as white sharks. Thus, if we study the environment and organisms, that would help us to protect them from being damaged and danger. Second comes the resource allocation. With the knowledge of the ecology, we are able to know which resources are necessary for the survival of different organisms, and the lack of this information always leads to scarcity and the deprivation of these resources, leading to the competition. The third one is the energy conservation. All organisms require energy for their growth and development, and the lack of these ecological understandings leads to overexploitation of energy resources such as light, nutrition, and radiation, leading to its depletion. And the proper knowledge of ecology requirements prevents the unnecessary wastage of energy resources, thereby conserving energy for future purposes. Fourth one, eco-friendliness. Ecology encourages the harmonious living within the species and the adoption of a lifestyle that protects the ecology of life. So with this we have come to the end of this video, and I hope this video will be beneficial for you, and if it so, then please do subscribe and share our channel.